Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning. It's about 9:15 in the morning. I'm up, I'm showered, I'm somewhat shaved and ready to start the day. As I mentioned, it's Tuesday, it's November 15th, which means we're halfway through with No Shave November. It's been approximately 2 weeks since I shaved, a little more than that now. And this beard is definitely getting pretty thick, pretty fuzzy. If you missed why I'm not shaving for November, it's for cancer research support. So if you'd like to, you can always check that first link down in the description. It's to a noshave.org webpage where you can, if you are feeling generous, you are more than welcome to donate. 80% of the proceeds from that do go to cancer research charities, and I definitely do support that. A lot of cancer has impacted my family, so again, if you're interested in participating, I get absolutely nothing from it other than just a hairy face for a month. Feel free to check out the link. But on with the day. Now, as I mentioned last night, if you happen to see yesterday's vlog, Duncan is not feeling well. He had a fever last night. He was just feeling kind of gross last night. So he actually slept most of the evening away, came downstairs and had a taco at like 10 o'clock at night. He's completely thrown off. So this morning when he got up, he had a fever again and he was nauseous. So Christina let him stay home. That means he's home with me today, which means it's gonna be probably a little bit difficult to get video making and just day job work done. I'm gonna do my best. But on top of the nausea and the fever, he finally did start vomiting. So if I had to guess, he probably has a sinus infection and just doesn't know how to describe it, because a lot of times with a sinus infection you have a lot of drainage, and as a kid you get nauseous from that kind of drainage, which might be why he's, yeah. So hopefully it's nothing too serious. If it does keep up, if we can't get the fever to stay down, we're gonna have to take him to the urgent care this afternoon. I say sinus infection because the weather's been changing so quickly, I'm starting to get something. I had a lot of drainage last night. I was congested, very congested this morning. Not a great way to be, but I'm feeling okay. I took some Stay Hist and that helped clear things up a little bit. It's not great, but it's better than it could be. But anyway, I probably ought to sit down, dive in. Actually, no, I'm not sitting down today. I made a resolve yesterday. I'm getting back into the healthy grind. I'm going to go get on the treadmill desk with the laptop, try to get some steps in this morning so that start the day off right in terms of exercise. I'm logging again. I'm back on Lose It. I guess I could put my Lose It link down below if you'd like, but whatever. I'm logging the foods that I eat. I'm trying to exercise more. I'm trying to get into better shape. That's very important to me. So yeah, time to head to the treadmill desk. Aha, that is an update that I'm happy to see. I keep checking back with B&H about the Lumix LX10 camera that I pre-ordered. It did say mid-November. Now it says November 21st, which means that it has technically slipped a little bit, but November 21st is a hard date that they've put on that, which is awesome. Unfortunately, this other item, the DJI Mavic Pro that I've pre-ordered, ship time not available, new item released in limited quantity. I really would love to receive this thing. I don't mind paying for it, but yeah, they've just been sort of sitting on it. DJI has been sitting on it for, well, you can see here, 9/28/2016 is when I pre-ordered it. Awesome. Alrighty, a little while later, managed to actually take a little bit of time and finish up the video about this little Azul Access Plus PC stick. Actually played the Windows 10 beta of Minecraft pretty well. Not the official Mojang Minecraft, but like the one from the Windows Store. So targeted more at lower end PCs and more mobile tablet type thing. So that's sort of where this thing lives. So that video is done. That means I'm actually like 3 videos ahead at the moment, because I've got one scheduled to come out tomorrow. I'll probably skip Thursday and do one on Friday, and then maybe have one for the weekend or one for Monday. I'm finally starting to get caught up, which is good. I've got so many other things to make videos about those, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and send Christina a message, because I don't know how we're gonna do this Ellis thing. Duncan has been up and down. He's vomited multiple times today. He finally was feeling good enough to have a little bit of food earlier, so I hooked him up with actually breakfast, because he didn't want anything other than breakfast. So okay. As long as he's eating something, and he got a little bit of milk in his system, hopefully that doesn't cause problems, but I don't really want to get him ready and make him go out and go to the daycare where he could infect other kids. Even though he doesn't have a fever anymore, he's probably not infectious. just to be cautious there. So I'm gonna see what she wants to do. If she wants to go ahead and come home whenever she gets off work, and then I'll go get Ellis, or if she wants to just go ahead and get Ellis, I don't know, I'll leave that up to her. But for the time being, I've actually been messing around with my PS4 a little bit. I've been messing around with the Chromecast since I unhooked this little PC stick, and now I've realized, wait a minute, I haven't actually turned the PS4 on in a long time. So turned it on and immediately started complaining that it couldn't do an update, so I'm trying to fix that. Good times all around, and lots more videos to make. So really, I ought to try to dig in and do at least one more video today. I don't really want to overload myself though. That's where it becomes a problem, is when I start trying to do 7 or 8 videos a day. I need to make it so that I either do like 3 videos on a weekend or 1 video every couple of days so that I am able to have a little bit of breathing room, and that makes this more sustainable. So maybe I won't shoot anything today. I am definitely feeling better in terms of my congestion than I was earlier, but that's because I took medicine this morning and that definitely helped a lot. It actually kind of knocked me out after lunch, but that's to be expected. Anyway, I gotta get back into doing stuff and get Christina on the line. Well, that is actually a massive, massive update. I mentioned earlier today, I think actually, that the Panasonic LX10, that they'd actually put a possible date on there for it. Well, I just got a notice, like on my watch, that my credit card had been charged. And I went to the B&H website. B&H is who I order a lot of these things from because no tax and decently fast, free shipping, can't complain. And it says, in stock, order sent to warehouse, estimated delivery November 17th, which means I might actually have a new vlogging camera on Thursday. Not to say that this is bad. The N100 is actually surprisingly good for all the videos I've seen about it going back and forth. I've seen several people saying that it's just horrible, and some people like iJustine said it was great, but as she mentioned, and I didn't realize at the time, it doesn't flip all the way up. The autofocus is good, the video quality is good, even in low light. Like I'm in decently low light right here. The audio quality is pretty good. For less than 200 bucks, this is a camera that's really hard to beat. It just doesn't have a flip-up screen. The LX10 is going to have 4K video, an f1.4 lens, which means in this kind of lighting, it's going to be even better. And that flip all the way up screen that I desperately need. So cannot wait to check that camera out in hopefully 2 days. But it looks like the PlayStation finally finished updating. I had to pull the plug on it and leave it for like 3 minutes so that it would reset itself and actually run the update. Let's see how it turned out.
Hey, we're home.
Hey, hooray! Welcome home. Did you have a fun day? Ready to play?
No.
Ready to go.
Bouncy.
Can you do it? Pick it up. Munch it. Here, watch it. Just stick it in there. Can you do it? You get it? You're doing it. Kind of had to guide the hand, but he's getting it in there. Did you eat it? Nope, still in the hand. Did you get it that time? Did you get it? Good stuff. Enough. Almost, so close. Oh, so close. Put it in there. Don't drop it. Oh, and he has finally emerged from his bedroom cave to watch Craner and Sunday. Priorities, apparently. She belly feeling alright? A little better? Still hasn't eaten anything since losing lunch, breakfast, lunch, whatever. And Ellis wouldn't really eat anything. He had a few bites, but just decided he didn't really want it. Well, he gave up pretty quickly after his bottle. And hooray, Mama, he's made it back home from Bunko. Did you have fun? Doing all sorts of awesome stuff. What's that, a cutting board? A Santa Claus cutting board. Cool. And Duncan's attempting to eat a little something even though it's almost 9 o'clock. Better something than nothing, and hopefully he'll keep this down. And things are starting to get all settled down here for the evening. Duncan had his food. I don't think he's gotten sick yet. Hopefully he'll be fine for tomorrow. If he's not, we're going to have to take him to the urgent care tomorrow just because he's going to have a doctor's note to go back to school, and that thoroughly stinks. But anyway, there's nothing else going on here tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. In case you did not notice, I am wearing my Pizza John shirt today. There you go, pizza. Absolutely love this shirt. It is great. Pizzamas is upon us. But thank you guys as always for watching. Hopefully you had a wonderful day. We'll see you again tomorrow.